So let's talk essential oils to boost you and your partner trying to conceive. First off, congratulations. This has a lot of emotions tied to it often, and the approach I really love taking is through the aphrodisiac oils. These are the oils that cross time, culture, they're used for anointing. Think sandalwood, patchouli, jasmine, ylang-ylang, rose. They're the oils that when you smell them, they're exciting and so intriguing, you just want more. And that's the approach I really love to take in supporting you and your partner trying to conceive. So what we're gonna do with those oils is we're gonna build a memory association of your intimacy together, because it's focusing on your bond. You found your person that you want to grow your family with. That's really important. So with the aphrodisiacs, we're gonna associate the oil with a memory bank of your intimate moments between you and your partner. So how are we gonna do that, right? So first off, I say, start off with your research on aphrodisiac oils. Some you might be familiar with and others you may not, and learning about them together is really exciting. Also, go to a local natural food store that has a large variety of essential oils and give each other a sort of smell exploration, fun experience together of smelling different oils. You may be really drawn to an oil that is not labeled as an aphrodisiac, but the way that you react to it, you want more, it is delicious, it just is so intriguing, that ooey gooey good for you. That's what we're going for, that emotional response to an oil. So find one for yourself, find one for your partner. Maybe it's an existing blend, maybe it's a single oil. But once you have those oils for you and your partner, then we can start creating this memory bank of intimacy. So first off, we always talk dilution ratio. At this point, you can handle a 2.5 to a 5% dilution ratio, and I really recommend a drop-by-drop mixology for that. Again, reach out if you've got questions on that aspect of it, and a little bit of research. There's a lot of dilution charts out there. With just a simple Google search, you'll be able to find those. And what you can do with that is make yourself a massage oil for yourself or for your partner. A carrier oil of sweet almond, grapeseed, apricot kernel. Those are great base massage oils. And then you can scent it with that 2.5 to 5%. Now, you don't have to hit 2.5 or 5%. It's whatever level of scent is okay for you. For a massage oil, it can get a little bit intense if it's a high dilution. So maybe try the lower dilution first, and then work yourself up if you're needing more of that strong scent coming through. So you could do, like I said, a massage oil. If you have an unscented lotion, go ahead and start scenting your lotion. Go ahead and scent your shampoos if they're unscented. And again, you can purchase unscented base lotions and shampoos at many natural health food stores. Think maybe a milk bath, whether it's nut or a dairy based, 4 cups of your milk to 4 drops of your essential oil for a bath for yourself, or co-bathing for you and your partner. You could also make a salt bath where you have like a cup of Epsom salt, about 1, maybe 2 tablespoons of a carrier oil, such as coconut is really lovely in the tub. And then probably around 8 drops of your oil. So you could try that for an Epsom salt bath. You could also make a coconut milk bath for yourself using powdered coconut milk. And again, I would add no need for a carrier oil in that instance, because it has a lot of oil in the coconut. And again, you can add about 5, maybe tops 8 drops of your oil to that. So those are really lovely. Also consider a linen spray for your intimate bedroom or any room that you want to pull intimacy between you and your partner. Really easy 2-ounce bottle of probably I would recommend, you could use tap water, but I would recommend maybe a hydrosol is really, really lovely. And then add in about 10 drops of your essential oil to a 2-ounce bottle. That's plenty. You could start off with 5. Give it a good shake right before and spritz, spritz, pillow, sofa, bed, just the air in a room. From there, you can also actually make your own incense. And these are all projects that do with your partner, whether it's incense stick, or you could scent a resin, such as like a frankincense resin to burn. And then think of diffusing. You could cool steam diffuse in a room. What I really love suggesting is to make yourself a cloth diffuser with something that already has a really strong emotional memory connected to it. So maybe you did a trip together, or maybe you got married and you have a bow tie or a garter or another small cloth object that already has a really strong emotional memory of your shared connection together. And that can be hung next to your bed, anywhere that you and your partner would like to be intimate, whether it's intercourse or just that ooey gooey holding hands connecting moment. And then you can apply your oils directly to that. Again, 3 drops is plenty. Be aware that some oils may stain a cloth object. So other couples, I've seen couples choose a pair of baby shoes or a baby blanket, because that's associating their worked goal as that couple building their family, and they're having that hung next to their bedside with the essential oil on it. And then what happens is once you start using these oils in these moments of building intimacy together, whether it's intercourse or just acknowledging that, yes, you're my person, we're building a family, it starts to build a memory bank of all of these shared experiences of why you're together and what you're working towards. And then you can work it into a little note maybe, or a heart cutout, written note, and a drop of oil, and hide it in your partner's car or in their shirt pocket, briefcase, etc., so that they start to have an unexpected memory association. So when they get that, they then have this huge association of a memory bank that you've built together associated with that scent. Another really fun activity is making yourself a solid perfume. So the solid perfumes are very, very simple, and there's a lot of recipes out there, and then you can hide it somewhere on your body and your partner can find it. You could also do some research on oils for fertility, for example, but in this case it's really about having an aromatic experience together. You may also want to do some research on oils that can de-stress and calm the central nervous system. Those are really lovely for some of the emotional aspects that can go into trying to conceive together. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed some of the ideas that other families have really loved. As always, reach out with your questions. If you did like it, I'm always honored with a subscription below. I look forward to hearing from you. And until then, peace, love, and oil. Bye.